Okay, so this is part 2 of my tool review. I just love this new tool I got. It's a Dremel Multi-Max MM45. I don't know if the camera can focus in on that. I just got this today. I did a video a little earlier and I peeled off all that tile. There was vinyl tile that was stuck to the hardwoods there for probably, I don't know, 50 years. And I did the whole thing in about 45 minutes, and it took me hours with a putty knife to try to do it myself, as well as I gave myself carpal tunnel, or at least I thought I did, some type of repetitive motion syndrome, which didn't make me happy. Actually, using this, it vibrates kind of nice, kind of feels kind of good. So that brings me to my point. I use the rigid scraper for scraping the tile over there. And I've got a new project, which I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I've got the release open here. What this does when you turn this little thing pops out and allows you to put in a new blade. So we're going to put in a new blade, if I can do this all. So it just sets in there like that. And then when I put the hammer this way, when I release or lock this, you can see it pulls that down. Keeps that tight. So this is the wood and drywall blade. And what we're going to do, we're going to walk over here. I've got a really interesting, this is the new floors we're putting in. So we're going over these wood floors. I really don't care about them. And that's why I had to peel up those tiles, but the level is critical. I didn't want the new floors being so high the door didn't open. Over here in a corner I did a repair, and you can see. All right, so somehow my video got cut off. I'm going to restart. So I was getting back to my new Dremel Multi-Max 45, and this issue with the wall here. You can see the sheetrock comes down and the floor comes down, and they're supposed to meet at a 90-degree perfect corner. Well, they don't. You can see there's a piece of treated wood there, and it sticks out. And you can see by all the sawdust there how I've tried in vain to try to cut that. I tried a Sawzall, I tried a skill saw. If you try to get a skill saw in there, you can't. You can't get a Sawzall in there, it just vibrates like crazy. But with this new little guy, look at that. See that wood blade there? That's just gonna go right in there. It's gonna cut it off level with the floor. And then I'm gonna flip it around and I'm gonna go against the sheetrock and cut it, I guess that'd be vertically, and it'll make a nice 90-degree cutout, which will allow us to put a molding in there, which is so great. So I'll give you a little demonstration with how that's going to work. I think you got the idea. It'll take a little while, but I'm basically going to cut that whole thing along there, and I'll be so happy because I could not think of a tool that would get in there except for this Dremel, or a tool like this, a tool that I didn't even know existed a month ago, a little vibrating deal like that. That's pretty cool. All right, that concludes my video series on my tool review, my little Dremel. You guys will just have to go out and get your own and try it for different little things. But I don't think there's any other tool that could cut that. At least I don't think so, without doing a tremendous amount of work. So, all right, thanks for watching, and keep on using your tools.